hoping again.
All right, guys, it's Sunday, it's training day. We're out here with a couple of people. We got Jack, we got Paul, we got Carson. We are preparing for trials this coming weekend. Carson and I will be trialing at the Quebec Regionals, and Paul has a IGP2 trial in the US, and Jack will also be trying out to be a helper at the Quebec Regionals. So we're all working towards something today. So you're gonna see a number of different things. Also, I did a breeding recently with a dog that belongs to Jack. So I'll introduce that dog today, and you guys can see that dog as well. And we got a week basically to get our dogs together and be prepared for this upcoming regional. And hopefully we go there and we end up standing on the podium. So let's get started.
Oh, we should go to another field. Let's go down the fucking park.
I already have my IGP3, Paul.
Okay.
Nationals. Yeah.
They're gonna take place.
Yeah? Good. So I'm going to be doing just the front half here with Gage. I don't always do the entire routine. Sometimes when you break it into smaller parts, you can work more on specific things and bring the drive up in the individual exercises. Nice boy. Nice boy. He's missing a gear, but he always starts the season like this. And then as we ramp up, it comes better and better.
Want a snickerdoodle? No? Okay.
Foos. Good job. Good. You can see it's a little bit in his nerves still. Yep. So with Gage in the obedience, I think the dog is, like, he's missing a gear. I can see it right now. Like, he's just mouth open, panting. Like, he's just not in the highest state of drive. I know the dog very well now because we've been training together for years. And usually he always starts the season like this. So what we need to do in the next week is bring the drive up, 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 and just bring a little more intensity in the dog. Everything is like technically correct. There's some small minor mistakes, but nothing major. I just need more now. So now I'm going to spend this next week building as much as I can, leading into the upcoming trial.
Who's next?
Carson, better hurry up.
You're up, buddy.
Carson and Rocco checking in, IGP1 obedience.
You working on the lookiness and the positions?
Yeah. Sit.
That was a really nice sit. Yeah, this is Carson and Rocco. They're preparing for their IGP1. So they just did their BH last weekend. So now they're going to be doing their one, hopefully. So they're just trial prepping for that one now. He's a little looky in the positions. Once he hits a position, he kind of looks around. He should show a little more intensity on the handler while he waits. He's chewy, but I love the pickup.
Hey.
Wait. Wait. I hate to say it, but for the trial, you got to bring the drive down a bit. I think too much. He's getting like, he'll be so crazy by the time you get there. He'll be all amped. And then you throw it and he'll be in front of you just being a retard, you know? I will bring him calmer now with the dumbbell in front and then bring the power back later. Got to get rid of the conflict in front.
Yeah. Like he can do with the ball with a lot of like, hey, don't fucking chew.
Yeah.
It's just motherfucking wood, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Come on!
His pickups are so crazy.
Hold.
And again, calm. Touching, calm.
Hold.
Nice, man. I think in the trial, your biggest danger points are in the throws. He gets disordered in the throws. And that in front of you, he gets a little hectic.
Yeah.
So if you can bring those,
I can do some reps.
Bring
It's
them
just
down.
Easy. Not easy, but it's easy to do the reps. Go.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
I think you just need to work a little bit on the dumbbells Everything else.
I get
It's
a big
crazy.
old bagger.
I work on that the most. It's fucked.
Oh, you know it's his weakness. So this is Joel and his dog, Big Black. They're still training for their BH. So just building the obedience on the dog. I think he's like 18 months old or something like this. Kick him out again, Barky. Don't say a word. See, you always do that. You always say shit to him. There you go. Bump your head. Yeah, right there. Don't move. Reward. You're always jumping in to help him when you should just let him figure it out and let him get comfortable in the behavior. And then when he bumps you, why step back? Bam! That's I step in. Don't fucking bump me. Bark. Out. Take it away. Out. The more he does it on his own, the better it'll be, you know? So it's like, let him take control. You're always in control. This is why he's like super reactive in the obedience instead of proactive. Good. Tell him to... And now? Really? Yep. There you go. All right, guys, this is Jack's dog. This is Ike the Lupus Savis. I've seen this dog a fair bit in training since Jack's been coming here. I really like the dog. I think he's a super strong dog, really drivey, good hardness, nice body. Everything about him I like. So, and the grips are super hard, really fast in the long attack. This is the kind of dog we want to breed. So I actually bred this dog recently to our female Hurricane. So we're expecting some really nice puppies. He's currently an IGP2, and he's the kind of dog that I would be quite happy to train if he was mine. Oh! I think with Hurricane, he's going to produce some dark sable puppies. I don't know if they both of them carry recessives for black, so I guess we'll find out. Maybe get some blacks and bicolors, but definitely some dark sables, that's for sure.
Let's. Here.
You gotta, that's one thing from your trial, eh? You really gotta fix your fronts.
Yeah.
If you fix your fronts,
Better.
you'll lose a lot less points on your dumbbells.
Goose! Goose!
That was on purpose.
Heel.
Sit.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
Should have made it heel like that.
Yeah.
One step.
Not bad though.
Ah, man.
That's good. That's good.
That was good.
That was very good. Good pointer.
He's pointing. He's pointing hard.
Oh.
That's an understanding, right? I love the grass leaving the ground on the takeoff.
Perfect front.
That's a good front too.
Put out!
Obviously, like, we can't show you guys everything about the training, but suffice to say, he's a super hard dog and he stays in drive, which is really nice to see. You know, a dog that can take pressure both from the environment, from the helper, from the handler, stays in drive, stays active, stays productive. That's what we want to see in the breeding dogs that we use. We want dogs with hardness, we want dogs with extreme drive, and we want stability. You can see, like, you know, the dog's super stable. He can he can be around people and it's not a problem. That's what we want. So that's why I decided to breed to him. Obviously, you know, the health is important too. He's got the certified hips, elbows, back. You know, we know everything about him from the health perspective. So really excited to have him in our breeding program. So Paul's going to be doing his protection for IGP2.
Yeah. Come here. Ready? Yes. Give it to him? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, I think almost the dirty bite helps him bark better.
Let's. I'll tell you, Review.
That's good.
Here, foos.
Fuck yeah.
Upper step. Let's.
Oh, he has such a nice escape.
Sweet tea.
Oh! Yeah. Good.
He's a motherfucker on that one.
Oh!
Yes, Paul.
And he's like,
Yeah, he's a weird one to catch.
Cool.
He's a weird one to catch.
he should go stick side. But it's weird because
Sometimes he changes. I've
does,
been
eh?
like, okay, you're stick side, and then he fucking comes the other
he's
way.
a better catch stick side. When he comes stick side, he shoots through a little better.
Why don't you bring your dog? I gotta go get my e-collar.
He gave a little in the side transport.
I saw it.
And I gave a stick
And
up.
I'm like, oh, you just don't even care. Like, you're just gonna leave your fucking hand there to get bit and then not work regionals. I know. If he juiced him,
It was
your
over.
hand's there,
It was over.
something's getting bit.
Good.
Breathe here. Gage here. Breathe here. Gage here. Breathe here. Platz. Breathe here. Gage here. Breathe here. Gage here. Breathe here.
Yeah.
Nice. Breathe here.
Yeah.
And again, on the lockup, we'll spend like a good 5 seconds on the lockup and just work on the settle in on the transition. That was nice. Yeah. Sit. Help her step back. Foos. Get your head up. As usual, we're just trying to dial his grips in, just get maybe a point or two more out of the routine. That's the goal. So, we still got a little bit to go, but I've got, again, a week of prep to get through, and I think we'll get him where we want him to be. We're building the barking in the dog. We're building the foundation before we focus on more advanced exercises. You really need to make sure your foundation is good. So many people move past the foundation. The dog doesn't know how to bark properly. The dog doesn't know how to bite properly, and they're already trying to jump into more complex exercises. It takes a long time to build the foundation in a strong way, and that's what we're focusing on here. Very nice. That was good. Dan, when you say bar,
Out.
active.
Us.
Play. And again, it's a nice young dog, has lots of potential. We just need to do more of this stuff, get them really comfortable. When I see a dog's not comfortable in a specific behavior, I just work until they're comfortable, until they're like just expressing the behavior almost naturally. It's a second nature. I don't see the dog thinking about it. Then it's time to move forward. But so many people rush the fundamentals, and then they wonder when they get into more complex behaviors why everything falls apart. It's because the dog just doesn't have the fundamentals. Whatever the fundamentals of whatever it is you're doing are, and it's usually boring stuff that you have to repeat over and over and over again so that the dog can understand what it is that you want to do. But you rush past those things, it's never going to be good. All right, so we're going to work Jack's dog now. Pull Jack's dog out, and we're going to do some protection with him, so you guys are going to get to see him. I think you guys may have seen him in some earlier videos, but there's a reason I decided to breed to this dog. I like the pedigree. Obviously, he has a really nice pedigree, but you know, the working quality of the dog, it's exceptional. He's extremely fast. His grips are extremely hard. As I mentioned already, he has fantastic hardness. I just really like a lot of things about the dog, and I think fantastic quality for breeding. So you guys are going to see now.
Don't move. Nice, Ike. Nerves like a stone, you're good.
Let's. That's good. He didn't come forward that time.
Nice.
Wait.
Super body. Ow. Good man. Super right.
Chico here. Breathe here.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, Dan. Nerves of steel. It's all right. I did trust Chico. Otherwise, I would have stopped him. He knows his job. I like how he pushed past you. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. I got to get in here. Here, Foos. On the lockup, give it some time. I've been tapping him.
Sit. Sit.
Yes, sit. But I think I bought one. It's okay. I'm catching him every time he chews. I'll do that whole thing again and then.
Superman. Nice.
Do it again. Escape again. That's better. That's 3. That's 3.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Nice. Nice.
Okay guys, so just a quick update for Chico. He is entered in the Quebec regionals. Unfortunately, I do think I'll have to pull him. There's been some stuff that's popped off in training, and then he's had a few minor injuries. And unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be ready for the upcoming regional. So we'll see what happens in the future, but we're going to continue to train. I'm going to bring him to Quebec, and we're still going to have a lot of fun with him. So, okay guys, it was a good training. We'll all see you, except for Paul, at Quebec Regionals. Paul's got his own thing that he's doing. See you there.